Hey, good morning, guys. This is Brian Kelly from the Top Secret Wealth Plan program, the program that pays you $140 over and over and over again. Thanks so much for deciding to stop by and take a look at this short video that I have here. I wanted to talk a little bit about the package in front of me. A guy his name is Ron Norris. Got a call from him about a week or so ago, and he was very interested in the program. He said that he had gotten a postcard in the mail from one of our affiliates here, and he went through the process. He, of course, read the postcard and actually went to the Top Secret Wealth Plan video, took a look at it, and he was very excited about it because of the simplicity of it. This guy has been very successful in life. He told me he's been in a lot of different programs, and he's always searching for something that is very stable and pays out pretty decent money, but at the same time it's not too expensive for the average person to get involved in. So when you have that type of criteria, I think it's good because everyone can't afford to kick out $500 or $1,000 for a business opportunity program. Those things will work, but at the same time, I think you get a lot more people if you offer something a little bit more affordable. And of course, later on, if they wanted to upgrade to something else in some other program, they can do that, but because they'll have the money to do that. So that's extremely important. And like I said, this guy was very successful, and he told me, excuse me, he liked the video that I did because it was very straightforward, very informative, and had mistakes, and that was kind of showing the human side. Because you know what, man, like I told you in the video, I'm not perfect. I'm not this great orator, and I stumble in my videos, but that's fine. That's fine. The bottom line is, I'm able to share some important information. And of course, if the video doesn't answer your questions, you can always call me and I can go over the whole thing again. That's never a problem at all. But I would like for people to, make sure they take a look at that video before they actually call me, because that video answers, over 90% of their questions and so forth. But yeah, he really liked the program. He said, Brian, I've seen a lot of different things, but your program is good because it, pays out, quite a bit of money for only $150 one time only. And that's that's a pretty good thing. So the same day, about 3 hours later, I got he decided to do the secondary priority mail. So I got notification from him that he had the two tracking numbers. I cannot remember who the PIN number belonged to off the top of my head, but at any rate, he sent me both PIN number. He sent me both tracking numbers from the post office, and I went ahead and forwarded that tracking number to the person who it belonged to, and I also got my tracking number, so and verified. And so basically at that point, once I received the tracking numbers, both tracking numbers, then that tells me the person's actually sent the money. So at that time, what I did was I went ahead and sent Ron all his stuff via email, and so which included his PIN number. So at that time, he could go ahead and start promoting the program, which is really good. I'm not saying the person has to have the money in hand, as long as they have give me the tracking number, whether it be through secondary priority mail or Cash App. As long as I actually see proof that the money has been sent, mainly to the person, the recipient, the person who has spent their money on mailing out the postcards and so forth. I want to make sure that those people get paid. That's very important to me. Also, when you decide to get involved, there's various ways that you could receive money. And I tell people all the time, it's very, very important that you have more than one way to receive cash, because there are people who may not be able to go to the post office, but they have Cash App, or they have PayPal, or they have, Walmart to Walmart. So when you get involved, it's very important that you have more than one way to receive cash, because you want to make sure that you are pleasing the customer. You want to make sure that they have various options to send money, and so that you can receive that money. So please be mindful of that. So without further ado, let me go ahead and open this up here. This is going to be a $10. Hold on for a second. I'll put this camera down. Give me 1 second here. Hold on. Okay, wait a minute. 1 second. Okay. All right. So, okay. All right. All right. So, see there, Brian Kelly, and it's from this. I'm not going to give his personal information, but at any rate, here, open this up. There. Let me put the camera down one more time. 1 second. Okay. See there? Isn't that cool? Yeah, see. $10. $10. Okay. Again, $10 is not a lot of money, but what does that prove? What does that $10 bill right there prove? It proves that another person, not me, another person sent a postcard out, and someone, in this case here, Ron, received this postcard, and that person was sent he sent that person $140. So if I'm getting all the money, if I'm getting like $150 and that's all I'm showing on camera, then what good is that? The bottom line is the majority of the payments that I get are for $10. So that means that the majority of the people out there are getting the bulk of the money, the $140. Okay, so that proves that my system is actually working. I get phone calls every day. People are joining this program every single day, 7 days a week, nonstop. My phone rings and rings and rings, and I'm getting emails. I get text messages, and this stuff is going to be done over the phone. It can be done. I've done a whole transaction just via text message, and which is cool, which is fine with me. I've done stuff, over email. I had a guy who lived in France, but he had an email. I mean, he had like a post office here in the United States, and he was like, I really want to get involved in this program. So we worked out a deal where he was able to send some money to me via PayPal. That worked out really well. And so now although he lives in France, he has someone here in the States to do the mailing for him, and so it worked out really nicely. So the point of the matter is, I get people from, in this case, all around the world. I try to keep it, to the United States and Canada, but that is only one case that I had that things worked out. So this program is good. It's really gaining a lot of momentum. I'm getting a lot of well-known people in the industry getting involved in this program because it's simple, and everything I say on the video, it's true. I answer my phone. I give you guys a call back. The money doesn't come to me. It comes directly to the person who made the sale. It's just a really good overall system that's working for average folks, and so forth. So, and this is the postcard right here that started it all. This postcard right here. This is my personal postcard that I've used. As you can see, it says here $130, but I exit out. Now it's getting paid $140 right here. Now, this is a postcard that I used from a printing company, but just recently I've contracted with another company in Florida, and this company does absolutely great postcards, okay? Really, really nice postcards. And when you become involved with this program, I will share that information with you. It's called Print Founders, printfounders.com. If you want to take a look at that postcard, and they're doing exclusively for topsecretwebplan.com. There are other companies involved, but they're doing our stuff for us. And the great thing about it is, once you get involved and you order the postcards, for each postcard order, you get 100 drop cards. Okay, if you guys know what that means, a drop card looks just like this $10 bill. Actually, it's a $100 bill. It looks just like this, and it's kind of like it's folded. It's like this, and it shows like that. But when a person sees it on the floor, they think it's like a $100 bill, and they open it up like this, and it's going to be a person's message for this top secret wealth plan on the inside, which is really cool. And for each order, you get that for free. So talk to the owner. He wanted me to let you guys know that. So every time you order, each postcard order, you get 100 of those for free. So that's a really good deal. So another program that I'm doing, which is not similar to Top Secret, but those folks who want to get involved in this program, this is I don't know what to say about this this program. This has gone wild, beyond anything that I ever imagined. The money is really starting to come in. I'm getting requests every single day. I mean, I'm talking about a lot. People are like emailing me like crazy. I have a couple of these videos on my YouTube channel, and it's just it's crazy. The first program, first of all, they're very cheap to get in. This first program, the Cash Millionaire, for this particular flyer here, it's going to cost you $23. And this other one, 10 times 3, is going to cost you one time $30. And as you can see here, we're talking $53 only, like for life, no recurring fees, whatever, anything like that at all. As you can see, it's a fully monitored program, so there's no cheating, nothing like that at all. The guy who heads this program up, really good guy, been around for a long time, a lot of integrity. So, I trust the guy to do what he said he's going to do, and so far he's done just that. And what can I say? This program is outstanding. It really is, and I like it. And it is making quite a stir, quite a bit of money actually. And like I've told you in times past in other videos, okay, what got me was the fact that when you when you implement these two flyers, okay, over a short period of time, it could be weeks or it could be months, okay, $53 total. When you get involved with these two flyers, what's going to happen is your name, it's like, I'm going to show you this real quick here. Like you see my name right there, Brian Kelly, the very #1 position. It's going to start going down every single time it goes, like I mail out or whatever, and it just goes down, and before you know it, I might be in the 3rd or 4th position, and before you know it, when that happens, that name would, in this case, would be your name. Your name's going to be on thousands and thousands of flyers that are going to be mailed out all across the United States. And what that means in short is that every single time someone decides to join one of these programs, one of these flyers rather, then they're going to have to pay you in order to become involved. Okay, so think about that for a second. Let's say for instance you're getting paid $2 on this particular thing. Well, if you're on thousands of flyers, $2 that adds up, or even better, $10. That's crazy. Now look at this right here, right here. This is really cool. Now I'm not saying this is going to happen to you, but look at that, 200 copies times 10%. This flyer here gets tremendous response rate. Okay, and then you get like 20 participants. I'm just about that at that point right now with this program. And look at this, how much you can make here. This is crazy. This flyer right here I'm showing you. How are you gonna make? It says how are you gonna make money? This flyer here costs you one time. This flyer here, $30. And think about this. $30, you could potentially make this type of money, $82,000 in cash. I'm not promising that, but what I'm saying is that when you get your name on thousands of these flyers, this kind of thing can happen. It really absolutely can. And the great thing about it is I'm not asking you to pay $50 a month or $53 a month. No, this is a one-time deal, a one-time cost of $53 for both of these flyers. Okay. Not only that, but like I've told you before, I've got a really good cover letter that goes okay, basically what I'd like you to do is send me an email with like an FB flyer in there. So when you do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you these two flyers here that you're seeing, but I'm also send you the cover letter. Now, the cover letter is about 4 or 5 pages, and the cover letter is more for a motivational thing. But what happens is people will read that cover letter first, okay? And that cover letter is very good. I'm very good at writing and so forth, and it's very convincing, and it really pushes that person who's on the fence about getting involved over the edge. Once a person reads that cover letter and then reads these 2 flyers, I mean, they're pretty much sold. They are pretty much sold. They are in there, and the great thing about it is all you have to do is I give you permission, take that cover letter and just modify it to fit your personal situation. And it's pretty self-explanatory on how to do that. And you can use this same cover letter. Use the same cover letter with the stuff that you send out, and then have your people use the same cover letter, and their people, and their people, and their people, and just keep it going on and on and on and on. And before you know it, again, that's how you're going to get thousands and thousands of flyers, using this cover letter and using these 2 programs. Use them in conjunction. And then when you do that, guys, this is when the magic begins. This is when this whole thing just starts to just go crazy, and you go into your mailbox every day, and it's like stuff full of envelopes full of cash payments. And that's simply amazing. I've got some really good programs. I mean, with my top secret program, the minimum you're going to make is $140. And what are you doing for that? You're not selling anything. All you're doing is having a person take a look at a 23-minute video, and they're gonna call me, okay? And then I'm going to talk to them. I'm going to answer their questions. I'm going to find out what their PIN number is, and then once they decide, hey, I want to join, then I'll have those people send you $140. Whether it be overnight, secondly priority mail or Cash App or PayPal, however you want to receive the money, they're going to send you $140, guys. That's pretty good money. For a $150 one time, they're going to send you $140, and you don't have to do anything but get a person to take a look at the video. I'm closing the sale for you. I'm not asking you to close it. All I'm asking you to do, and I do mean this literally, all I'm asking you to do, please understand this, okay? Please, please, please. All I'm asking you to do is to share this video with your PIN number, and that is it. They call me, I take care of the rest, okay? I have hundreds of people involved in this program who are doing just that. And like I said, I'm getting calls every day. Multiple times a day. My phone rings like crazy. I get emails, I get texts all day, every day. People are joining this program by the droves. Why? Because it works. It works, okay? And they're getting paid $140 for doing absolutely nothing except for sharing a video. How simple is that, okay? Now, and then you have this program here. I just kind of get involved in this in the early stages here, but still, with that being said, I'm still making a ton of money doing this. And this is this is just as good or better. You know what I mean? And it's a fully monitored program. There's no cheating involved, nothing like that at all. And like I said, take a look at this. Look at this carefully. Look at that. How much money you can make here. Could you just think about if you got $20,000? I don't know. Just again, I'm not making promises, nothing like that at all. I'm just showing you an example of what this is all about and how this works. And this Cash Millionaire thing, this is a little bit more longer term, but the potential is outrageous. This is freaking outrageous. Look at this, man. Look at this. Just read that. See that? If everyone gets 5 each to all 8 positions, you receive $4 million. 3 who get 3, all 8 positions, $72,816. Again, I'm not promising that at all. I'm not saying that, but the potential is there, guys. We have opportunities in life every single day. All right. A lot of those opportunities are expensive. We just can't seem to afford them for whatever reason. But guys, this is something that anybody can afford. $53. Okay, $53. If you can't afford $53, try, beg, borrow, steal, go work somewhere, but get the $53 to get involved in this program. These 2 flyers, because they work. They work. You've seen it. I just showed it to you. Do you think you could? And again, you can mail these out. You can drop these from an airplane. I don't care. As long as your name is on there, you know what? Boom, you can definitely make money. And again, not only that, but I'm giving you as the sponsor, I'm giving